The Supreme Court has sided with religious groups when it comes to coronavirus restrictions in New York. Those restrictions limited how many people could attend worship services. It's a story we've been following for weeks now, and a shift from a ruling earlier this year. NewsNation correspondent Joe Khalil is live in D.C. tonight with more on the ruling and reaction. Joe.
Yeah, Rutabaga, so the ruling is absolutely significant, although there is no practical effect right now. When New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo put these restrictions in place in this Brooklyn area, they put them in for just red and orange zones. Those are areas where there were a lot of COVID infections. Well, right now, there are no more red and orange zones in Brooklyn. So the churches and the synagogues that even brought this case to the Supreme Court are no longer under the restrictions that they were fighting against. But the ruling, again, is significant because it could set the precedent for how religious liberties are viewed in the future, especially as the pandemic continues. In a 5-4 decision late Wednesday night, the Supreme Court temporarily struck down New York's restrictions on religious services. Put in place, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says, to keep worshipers safe during the pandemic.
I fully respect religion, and if there's a time in life when we need it, the time is now. But we want to make sure we keep people safe at the same time, and that's the balance we're trying to hit. Governor
Cuomo's COVID measures limited places of worship to just 10 or 25 people at a time if they were in red or orange zones with high numbers of COVID infections. But the High Court struck that down, siding with the Archdiocese of Brooklyn and the Orthodox Jewish community. Their leaders claimed the restrictions violated their First Amendment rights to religious freedom. Cuomo says the court made a political decision, not a practical one.
This was really just an opportunity for the court to express its philosophy and politics.
I'm so gratified the decision has come today because our country was founded on the principle of religious freedom.
But Brooklyn's diocesan bishop, Nicholas DiMarzio, celebrated the ruling in a Thanksgiving morning Zoom call with reporters.
This decision has ramifications for the whole country and for the issue of religious freedom with all religions.
Bishop DiMarzio says the Archdiocese already put strict measures in place to keep its congregants safe. He says the state's restrictions went too far, and the Supreme Court agreed. In a majority opinion written anonymously, the court said New York's religious restrictions were, quote, far more restrictive than any COVID-related regulations that have previously come before the court. And the majority went on to say, quote, even in a pandemic, the Constitution cannot be put away and forgotten. The restrictions strike at the very heart of the First Amendment's guarantee of religious liberty. All three justices appointed by Democrat presidents, along with Chief Justice John Roberts, dissented. Justice Sonia Sotomayor writes, quote, the Constitution does not forbid states from responding to public health crises, particularly when those regulations save lives. Now, it's interesting that the opinion in this case was written anonymously. A lot of Supreme Court scholars think it may have been Justice Amy Coney Barrett, the brand new justice, who actually wrote that opinion. And whether or not she actually was the author of it, she certainly was the deciding vote because, again, a similar case was brought before the court, and it was ruled 5-4 in the other way when the late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg was on the court instead of Justice Amy Coney Barrett. Reporting live tonight in Washington, D.C., Joe Khalil, NewsNation.